So hello guys, this is just a quick video on the factory, WULING factory 1.1, on how to set up and just some minor tips. So first of all, let's start with the carbon. You need 4 big carbon makers, so you need quite a lot of it. I'm using this setup. We produce yagen, it gives us 2 yagen, that's important. You refine it, you shred it, you send it into the grinder. Remember, it needs to be 2 lines of powder. And we have a second unit here, and sand leaf production, 2 planters, 1 seeding unit, and shred it, send it into the grinder. You have 2 protocol stashes to store it. Then we have 2 forges of sky. It needs to be like this, and each has 2 inputs of carbon. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And then you need 5 reactors. And remember that this last reactor has a return system of sewage. Sewage is produced here with the refinery. And one reactor has a input of sewage from one of these, from the part production. And just, some water and ferrium. This is quite bad because it cuts out our yagen production, and you can only have 2 ferrium lines, 1 part and 1 bottle. Ignore this. And remember that if you want to produce the gear parts for the gear sets for artificing, then you will have to cut the Arknight production from the side that does not have the return system. Okay, the side that doesn't have the return system, you can cut it. It will obviously cut your battery production. And I think that you have to be careful about your sewage. I think that the outlet has to be linked with the inlet that has with the refinery that has the part production for your gear set. If you don't do that, I think that something clogs up and you will lose batteries. You will lose power. I think the sewage has to be linked with the refinery that produces the parts for the gear sets, right? This gear set, like the parts has to be linked with the outlet. I think that's how it should be. I don't have it built yet, but I will fit it here. What else? The yagen, 2 lines only. I have a lot of ferrium, so I'm still keeping that here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 grinders with the dense originium powder. And this is just a depot gameplay. You just have to fit it here. And zircon is produced here. It goes into protocol stash, and then I just output it here. It's perfect. You need 4 of these and 1 this. So, and I think that the originium actually it's perfect. Yeah. So the originium is good. Ferrium is really bad, but you can send. I think this is good. I think it works. Like you have 1 line here, 1 line here, and 2 here, and I think it should be good. Then you have the big yagen syringe, and this is honestly quite easy. You only need 1 planter and 1 seeding unit, so this will just be gone, because the planter, remember, it produces 2 yagen, so I will just run a line here or here, and I will just cut this, so ignore that. And what else? Let's think. What else is there? Honestly, quite easy. The battery saving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 splitters and 7 lines. And I have 3920 power. And this works perfectly. So I'm saving batteries here. Yeah, and I have the sand leaf production is 3. You need 3 lines of sand leaf, and I think it's also perfect. What else is there? Yeah, the water treatment. This processes some bad stuff, so you need to treat it in this, and it costs a lot of power. And yeah, let's check the numbers that I have here. I'm producing 12 batteries and I'm using 2, 6 syringes, 4 small syringes, but I think it will drop, and 0 components, but I will do that eventually. I think that the blue component only needs like maybe 1 or 2 dense originium powder. Then you have to, of course, refine it and pack it with Arknights. So I will produce item control port somewhere here, and whenever I need the parts, I will just cut the Arknight production. It will lower my battery production, but you know, maybe in the future I will need to do that. I don't need to do that right now. I'm completely broke. I don't have any artificing units, artificing catalysts, so I will be making stock builds for a while now. And honestly, this is it. Like, if you honestly, you can figure it out on your own. Like, you don't have to use a blueprint. I quite enjoyed my time here. Bye bye.